Hello, salutations everyone, thanks so much for being here. We're doing oh my gosh, my output is so weird right now, just hold up. We're doing a giveaway as well as a Hangouts. Say hello to everybody. Yeah, we are in subscriber only mode. The reason why is because last time we streamed we kind of had an incident with somebody there. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yes, it is my birthday, so this is kind of a birthday stream. I do have a bunch of... Oh my gosh. I do have a bunch of Pokemon I'm going to be giving away today. Since it's subscribers only, you have any options of any of these shinies when you type in chat to claim. And alpha shinies go to people who donate. So literally anybody who is subscribed, just type in the chat, you can get a free shiny. We've changed it, unfortunately, to subscribers only for free shinies. Alright, hold on just a moment. I think the lighting in my room is crazy because the cat moved the curtain. That's much better. Okay. Alright, I also have to get up the short stream because we are doing a dual stream today, just so you're aware. And... so then I'll be able to see your guys' chats. But anyways, how is everybody doing today? Let me know. I'd like to hear about your days recently. How was your week? What did you guys get up to? And is there any shiny Pokemon you would like? I feel like we're doing lots of things. Alright, I got the chat open on the other one, so I can place this here so I can see people when they're talking. Perfect. Alright, let's see. Thank you so much, Penny. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Alright, hold on. Sorry. Yeah, so we have all of these Pokemon that we're giving away. I remembered to name all of them this time, thankfully. So we got some more shinies than last time. Right now, we're hunting Froakie. I got a Froakie here named Sakura, if anybody would like that. But right now, yeah, we're inside a cavern. We're kind of doing some shiny hunting, as we always tend to do. I haven't changed my outfit in a little while. It's my good old Noivern. I gave the stream a like last weekend. Yeah, we had too much stuff going on. It was very difficult for me to... I can't remember what we were doing here. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. I actually, for some reason I was just really calm this morning, so I was able to really focus on my makeup to make it look nice. Oh, ah. And go all the way over this way. Oh no! Yeah. Okay. Oh, hello! Thank you so much for saying hi, Action Global. How are you doing? Sorry, I've been, I was just looking at the regular chat. Can I try to riz you? If you would like to, you definitely can. How are you guys doing? Nice to meet you, Cole, and nice to meet you, Action Global, there in the side chat there. I believe we should be in subscriber-only chat mode, but I'm unsure. Would someone like to please moderate the short stream chat? And Tris, if you'd like to do that, I'd be very, very appreciative. Thank you. We have been saying shrimp on sale at this hour. Is shrimp actually on sale right now? Can you send that to me? I want to know. Shiny Zapdos first encounter, yes or no? I don't think that's gonna happen, but I hope that you have good luck. Buddy, you heard about Mario Wonder DLC on Switch 2? They're making a DLC for Wonder? I hate that every time I spawn here, they just immediately attack me. This specific shiny hunting spot is dog water. Oh my god. Are you the rock because you rock my world? Thank you, Cole. That's a beautiful. Yeah, so my birthday was a couple days ago, so this is kind of like a birthday stream. And, yeah, if anybody in the chat would like a shiny Pokemon, just let me know after we get out of this portal. We can give some away. Once I stop getting chased for 5 seconds, I'll show you guys what I have. Here we go. Oh god, sorry, I've been playing Monster Hunter Stories 3. It's like I'm super addicted to it right now. Oh, nothing is chasing me! I just want to look at my boxes! Please! Happy belated birthday. Thank you, MIP. Please rate it out of 10. That is a 10 out of 10. I very much appreciate that, Cole. Honestly, I am actually super susceptible to cheesy pickup lines. Like, I just find them so funny. Maybe this is how I end up always in the bad situations that I end up in, like, because I'm too easy to impress. Oh god, I'm running into the wall. Okay, there we go. Now I can show you guys my shiny collection here. So, we got some starter shinies, we got some Tricos. Also, hello Daniel, thanks for coming, how are you? Would you fall? Probably. Probably. I fall for a lot of things. So, my friends like to joke that, if someone put free dinosaurs on the side of a van, I would probably end up getting kidnapped because I love dinosaurs. I mean, I don't think at my age anyone would want to kidnap me anyway, so it's fine. I've managed to reach adulthood without being kidnapped yet. There's a demo on Switch and Switch. Oh yes, I'm really excited. I actually got Tomodachi Living the Dream and I've been playing it, and I'm really excited to play the full version. I can't wait to actually be able to do that. Do you have Charmander? Unfortunately not. I have Bulbasaur, I have Croconaw, I have Tapigs, Trico, and Brokey right now. I'm gonna try and I also want to get Charmander, so I have all of the shinies. I have so many Pichus. Like, I went shiny hunting specifically for Toxel, and the Toxel spawn was right next to the portal. Oh, thank you! I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you so much. Bun doesn't just fall, she dives. Shut up, Interest, please! Keyword yet. There are demo. Yes. I have seen all of the Tomodachi Living the Dream absolute insane posts that are going on right now. It's crazy. I got distracted. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was shiny hunting for Toxel, and the Toxel spawn was right next to the portal, and all I got was tiny Pichu, so... Free Pichus! But yeah, after I'm done in this portal, we'll do some giveaways, and anyone who joins can just say who you are, and I'll let you have them. The only thing is, the Alpha Shinies are exclusive to donations only, so... I love shiny Charmander. Charmander's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. When I was a little girl, I used to have this little Charmander card that I'd carry around everywhere. And it was like my favorite thing in the world. It was beat to crap because it was just, I carried it everywhere. And I know that, like, all of the collectors would have probably been like, I can't believe you carried a card around and ruined it. But, like, I was, like, 5, so... You should totally check media sent to me pick. I'll have to take a look after. Yeah, I've been really excited about it too, so... I can't remember where I'm going here. I'm kind of stupid. Oh god, they're still following me. I'm both streams now. I'm Thanos. How? Wait, what do you mean? How does being in both streams make you Thanos? I love the shrimp. Come here. No shiny shrimp. Okay. Klefki win. You know, you're right. If I get a steel type shiny thing, we'll do a Klefki. Baba Strawberry. Yes, if you're enjoying the stream, it is, I'm gonna use the It's My Birthday card. Please like and subscribe because it's my birthday. Please. If you want to wish me birthday wishes, like and subscribe. I'm so pathetic, oh my god. Oh, hello, Ray. How are you doing? Kinda stupid. Wait, what did I do? Hold on, who's kinda stupid? Me? Yes, I am kind of stupid. Okay. I thought dinosaur Pokemon were your favorite. I do really like dinosaur Pokemon, and that's why Dragon type is my favorite type, because most of the Dragon type Pokemon are very dinosaur-like. Thank you for the birthday wishes, Benny. I really appreciate it. Yes, MIP, there are fake walls in the sewers. Okay, now I can keep teleporting. In hopes that no one sees me. But yeah, I didn't do anything on my birthday, like my actual birthday, because I was at work. But, I don't know where I'm going with this. You know what my favorite moment of someone trying to rizz me up, though, is, like, instead of actually trying to, like, do anything, just say, please, 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 please. It's beautiful. We love it. Oh, god damn it. This is the hardest part about shiny hunting Froakie. Like, look, they're all fucking gone! Ah! Sorry, I apologize for my language. I feel like this is the worst shiny hunt I've ever done. I'm gonna bring out my Zeraora. Ow! Come on, Zeraora, let's go! Please do not look at the name of my Zeraora. I promise I'm very normal about this character. Yee. Okay. Oh god. Walks up to women, please, 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 please. Honestly, like, I don't know. To be fair, it's the knowledge that a lot of men don't even like me at all. They just want to, like, be with me for a night, and the problem is that I am a very hyper-monogamous person, and I want to be married and I want kids. So that's why people who are like, oh, this girl is cute and she's probably super, like, you know, promiscuous, for I don't understand why people make that assumption of me, but I am not. I've not been, I'm not that kind of person. And no, you know, shade to anyone who is, that's not who I am. At least this is not the Wild Zone. Wild Zone 17. Fun. Did you sleep? I did sleep. I actually, you know what? I actually am full of energy today because I slept really well. Like, I had probably the best sleep I've ever had in a long while. They keep running away. This is a nightmare. Yeah, let's get a different area. That would be so much better. Oh. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you can also join our Discord and come hang out with us with !Discord to come and join through the chat. Finn says... Oh, hold on, I gotta read what Finn says. Finn says, I can never understand that logic, but maybe that's because I'm not a straight man. You know what? That's totally fair, Finn. I don't get that logic either, but not to get, because, like, I know that I'm, like, I'm a safe for work YouTuber, so we're not gonna get, like, super into this or anything, but, how do I explain this? Thank you for the Discord and link interest. My god, where's my brain gone? Where's my brain? Give me a minute to park. I need to park myself. No brain. Oh, right, yeah, sorry. So we're not gonna get too into this, but basically the thing is that there's like this huge thing about nowadays, and even when I was younger, I feel like there wasn't as much of this going on as there is now. Like, it's way more prominent. Hookup culture is huge. Like, majority of people are totally fine with having casual relationships. I've never had a casual relationship in my life. Ever. Like, I just don't get it. Personally, I don't get it, I guess. But because of that, oftentimes, like, because, like, a lot of people, I don't know, I think I'm really poisoned by social media, too, because I deleted my Twitter, and then I've been back on it recently just because I wanted to look at funny Tamagotchi life memes, but unfortunately it also keeps suggesting me a bunch of other stuff, too, and just, like, the absolute state of the dating world right now. Hello, welcome to the stream, Joe. How are you doing? Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. But yeah, no, my whole optimal thing is I want 2 kids, so, and I want a marriage and stuff like that, and I think because of how the way things are now, men are very quick to give up because they realize I'm not that type of person. Let me see. Damn it, they see me! You'll probably have a better experience on Blue Sky. Yeah, I haven't ever tried Blue Sky. How is it? Relationship to marriage. Christians shouldn't be in casual relationships, says Joe. Yeah, I don't... yeah, no, I don't think... I don't really like casual either, so I agree with you there. But again... I don't want to police other people's lives, so everybody else's choices are their own, but that's for me, you know? You probably, the bun can't do dating in video games. They just turned evil. I swear to God, I'm at the point in Monster Hunter Stories 3, and I'm like thinking to myself, please don't be evil, please don't be evil, please don't be evil, because I have this character I really like because he's super sweet, and he's nice, and he's your best friend, and he's great, and I love him, and the game's like, by the way... let's do all this stuff, and I'm getting a suspicion that he's actually evil, and I'm like, please, please, I beg you, don't make my favorite character evil again. It's funny, you don't think generally, you know what, Finn, get in the corner, Entrance, put Finn in the corner. You'd be very nice to me, okay? No, I don't want you say- oh, hold on, I gotta take out a new Pokemon. I don't want you saying stuff about me. I know a lot about dinosaurs. There are different types of intelligence. Yes, I can't build a shoe rack, but I know tons about dinosaurs. I'm good at cooking. Shush. Last I checked, it's original Twitter and Twitter for artists. Oh my god, hold on, sorry. I gotta, like, run in circles here. I'm not finding any shinies, this sucks. Got a shiny Aeron. I'm hunting Hisuian Quillfish. Nice! I don't have Hisuian Quillfish, but I could try and hunt for it. I think I have a few shiny things I can look through. But yeah, MIP says, last I checked it's original Twitter and Twitter for artists and Twitter, but your photos and art aren't being fit into- oh, I see. I haven't posted on Twitter in, like, years, I don't think. Interest, I think Finn is in the other chat. I think you're in the wrong chat. Alright, we'll give away some shinies as soon as I'm out of this portal here. I did manage to catch a single shiny Proki, which was less than what I wanted, but, you know, it's... This spawn wasn't great, so... Hi, Oliver! Welcome to the Bunnisaurus channel! I really appreciate you being here. Yes, Finn gets put in the corner. And give him a little hat, too. Give him, like, a little party hat. You can have a party in the corner. I'm running into the wall again. Oh, here we go, we're out. Alright, time to give away some shinies, everybody in chat. We are subscriber-only mode, so that means only subscribers are allowed to have shinies. If you would like a shiny, the alpha shinies are exclusive to donations, but every other shiny is available for you to claim. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up a link. You have to join. When you join, I'll give some out, and then there's kind of a cooldown until the next round before you can join again. Basically, if your name is different than your in-chat name, just let me know who you are so I know who's joining, and then you can tell me which Pokemon you wanted. One shiny at a time. Unless, you know, for some reason, the stream slows down. I try to do this so that we're not, like, too much stuff going on here. Alright. Internet. Here's your corner hat, Flynn. I know all types of dinos that cook like what? Oh, no, Oliver. I'm really into paleontology. It's my special interest. A lot of people here know that about me. I'm actually teaching a free class on dinosaurs on my server. But, I really like dinosaurs and prehistoric life and evolutionary biology. And I also know how to cook and stuff like that, but it was just, I was responding to Finn saying that I do think, I just think mostly about dinosaurs. Alright, so we're gonna do 4, 5, 5, 6, 9, 8, 2, 3. I'm gonna repeat that again for those of you who aren't looking at the screen. That's 4, 5, 5, 6, 9, 8, 2, 3, and I'm gonna start searching now. Whew. Yes, join the trade if you would like a free shiny, otherwise we will continue. I'll do it 2 times, and if nobody joins, we continue. That's how it works. I think sometimes about Pokemon and Pokemon. Yep, did I say Pokemon? I got from that you really like Pokemon, Finn. Also, everybody in shorts, you can also say hello there. I am paying attention to both chats, so I will talk to everybody. I respond to all the comments. I always try to keep engaged with everybody. The reason why we're in subscriber-only mode right now is because we had an incident that someone was being very weird and inappropriate in chat, and our moderator was in one chat and not the other, so we're just trying to make sure that everybody in chat is, you know, family-friendly, because this is a family-friendly YouTube channel. Oh, hello, Snick. I can't believe you're telling me that I bite people. How is the video going? If you need me to redo any of the lines I did for you, by the way, just let me know. Oliver says, okay, I was picturing a raptor cooking a steak. Now I can't stop picturing a raptor cooking a steak. MIP says, I think about Pokemon every millisecond, I win. I wonder if someone's gonna create their Tamagotchi Life Island and just put a bunch of Pokemon characters on it. I kinda wonder if that's a thing that's gonna happen, but... By the way, I was one of the lucky few people who got a single Ascended Heroes box, which I will show you. That's the coin that it came with. As we're searching for someone who wants a shiny. And hold on, let me show you guys the box. as the box. I really like Pokemon cards, but the thing is that celebrities are turning my hobby into an investment, and I can't play the game like I want to anymore. So I have to suffer. I didn't get anything good out of this box except for the Budu, but I really like the art and the sleeves, so that's why I got it. And I'm hoping to get a Corvo card. I know, right, Finn? I got really lucky. My father, he actually went to one of the things while I was at work, one of the launch places, stood in line for me, and the guy behind him got him to take tickets for every single part of the release, so we were able to get one of everything. I even got the Charizard tin, too. And ever since then, I haven't seen a single Ascended Heroes pack, so that's been my life since then. Sneck says, your lines are fine. I'm just waiting for Roosters, last Lona Ranger, and then we'll be golden. I even got the last art assets for the Cancel Hipster Animas. Oh, awesome. I can't wait to see it when it comes out, and I'll make sure to get everybody to watch it, too. Alright. Looks like no one's gonna join, so we're gonna continue playing. I can't remember what we've been doing here. The one Pokemon is real? MIP says, I'm such a genius that I named mine Melly Melly Island, and it's got Decidueye, Fava, and Haley from Pokemon Ranch. Nice. Oh, I keep running into the walls like a dummy. Hello, everybody. I can see that there's 8 people in Shorts chat. Thank you so much for coming. You can say hello. I respond to comments in both sides. Oh, there's a lot going on. Hopefully, Bunny, you enjoy the Pokemon cards. I do. I was hoping, I mean, this was kind of massive cope, but I was really hoping to get the Dragonite, which is the chase for that set, because I think it's really pretty, but I kind of wanted to understand that it's not really gonna happen for me, because I'm poor. I had to cosplay as Steven last time. What? I just realized that Quillfish looks like a water mine. Yeah, it does. Sneck says, everyone should subscribe to Bunny. We need to get her to 1 billion subs. You know, that would be so awesome. Because I'm autistic and I actually really struggle with full-time work. So if people were to subscribe enough, where I don't even want 1 billion subs, but I just would love if I could do my YouTube channel instead of working, because I struggle so much in a workplace because I don't understand context, and a lot of the times people will tell me things and it will go directly over my head, or the instructions will be really vague, and then I'll get in trouble, and it's just really hard. And my employer is aware that I have autism, so... Oh, nice! Congratulations on the shiny Quillfish, Oliver! Get Bunny infinite subs, yes. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying it, it is my birthday, so please subscribe and stick around. I'd love to see you guys here more often. Sorry, I've been running in a circle because I've been trying to talk and I haven't been paying attention to what I'm actually doing. Okay, hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to figure out what kind of donuts do I have. Culber... Item power, item power... Oh, do I not have any other shiny donuts? Oh, well in that case, I guess we'll just go into a regular portal and do things where... Yeah, I guess we'll just go to that one. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes, Snake. Oh my god, I keep why? Oh, I keep using the Monster Hunter Stories 3 controls thinking they're the right ones. Okay, here we go. I promise I'm okay. Let's see. Candies, berries. Yeah, let's do the berries one. Ow. Quill. Interest says, is it white or silver? The shiny for Quillfish? I don't know. You tell me. What is it? Oh god, I fell. Thank you very much, Benny. I really appreciate it. I would hope that I am good at YouTubing, sort of. I'm not good at a lot of things. Let's see. Here we go. It really sucks being a person who's, like, good at, like, some things, but none of the things that I'm good at are practical enough to become careers. Like, yeah, I'm good at cooking, but I'm not good at being in a fast-paced environment, so I can't be a chef. You know, I'm good at art, but you know, art, good luck getting a career in art, you know? And I went to video game design school, and I'm good at making video games, but the industry is crashing, and there's no entry-level jobs, so... Overquill just looks like me after I fall. If I fail a shiny, rip. I rest in pieces. Catch Pokemon unattended, use the catch window. Ugh, I don't want to use the catch window. Sorry. It's actually pretty warm in here again. Every time I'll wear something toasty because it's cold outside, but it gets really hot in here because of where the window is placed. I just want... There we go. There. Oh, crap. I used the catch window. Snack says, well, interest of fairness, we need the video market to crash and for Nintendo and Sony to go belly up if we're able to fix the damage they're responsible for. I mean, to be fair, though, it's kind of like, it's one of those things where it's like, these are people's livelihoods as well, you know? I'm trying very hard to, like, figure out where the little floaty Pokeballs are. Oh, there's one over there. Sacrifice the one for the masses. Jeez Louise. I don't know. I've kind of come to the realization that I think I would be much better as a housewife. Because, like, I can cook and I can clean, and I'm really good with kids, and I like kids, and I want kids. You know, like, I have all of the right stuff. I just haven't been able to do that kind of life. I'm also very meticulous and organized, so I clean things a lot. So... And I have no problem taking care of some as long as I'm taken care of too. Here we go. Alright, get that! Oh my gosh. Benny says, I like Nintendo and how they do things in my opinion. You're allowed to have that opinion. Snack says, what are the floaty Pokeballs and why are you able to Spider-Man around in a Pokemon game? They contain berries which allow me to kind of further my shiny hunt. So, I need to get berries to make donuts to be able to do the shiny hunt. Oh god, there's a lot of Heracross. So many Heracross! Oh! Oh, nice. We got the hyperspace ball. Okay, I think we're good. MIP says because Legend CA is peak like that. I actually, yeah, to be fair, the only Pokemon games I like now are the Legends games. I really didn't like Scarlet and Violet. I just didn't. Like, I love ZA because it's fun, and I like the Legends games because I find the story fun. I recognize their faults, though. Like, the graphics, really not great. I'm not a graphics person, though, so I don't particularly care too much so long as the game is fun. And I like this game in particular, but... Oh, shoot, I gotta look harder for the big... Oh, there's the golden ball. Bunny's a Pokemon master. I've been playing Pokemon since I was a little girl, so I know a lot about it. Well, I was really big into Digimon too when I was younger, and Digimon's just not as big as anymore. And it sucks because, you know, I really like Digimon Time Stranger, but what I'm upset about is that they, instead of adding some of the new Digimon, because they made some really cool new Digimon, they decided to cater to old fans, and that was really upsetting for me, because it was like, you know, it feels like we get punished for sticking around. You know, people only want to be there for the nostalgia. I never liked Pokemon Legend or Pokemon Legend games, not my type of game. Yeah, that's fair. Not everybody likes them. Also, yes, everybody in chat there, you can comment either in the long stream or the short stream, because we're doing a dual stream, and I will reply to your comments. I reply to everybody's comments. I try to anyway, so feel free to chat with us if you would like to. I think I got all of the Pokeballs. I still fell. Oh, dang it, I'm out of calories. Well, that sucks. Snack says, both Pokemon and Digimon have a Gen 1er problem. Ironically, Monster Rancher kind of does too. If Line Monster Farm is any indication, that's true. That is true. So true. Hi, Jay! Thank you so much for coming. How are you doing today? Oh, oops. Alright, I think we got do I also have a Pokeball one? Because it'd be nice to get some extra Pokeballs. Power candies. Item power. Not really. Okay, so... gotta think. Alright, I'm gonna do another shiny giveaway. I'm gonna show you guys what shinies I have again, and I'll go over the rules yet again. Sorry, let me just actually release these, though, because I was just catching them for the sake of the goals. Okay. These aren't actually DLC shinies. I just ran out of room in my regular boxes, so... Alright, so, I have a bunch of these shinies, and... basically, you join the trade when I put the link up. The link code, anybody who joins can get a free shiny. It's one shiny per round, unless the, you know, stream's very slow, and then I'll usually kind of give away a couple more. You can pick any of the shinies you want, except for the alpha shinies, which are donation only. And it's just kind of a first-come, first-served basis, so whoever wants to join is fair. I have a bunch of Pichus, I have Tynamos, yeah, so just tell me what your in-game name is in chat and I'll be able to give you the Pokemon that you want. You just tell me which one you'd like. I got Pikachu, got Larvitar, and I like to put them in special balls too, so... I got some Mastiffs. I got starters, so I got the Trico and the Tepig, Croconaw. I also have a Bulbasaur and a Froakie. And these are the alpha shinies for the donations. Alright, I'll put the link code up now. Alright, so that code is going to stay the same as it was before, so I'm going to reread it to you guys. That's going to be 4556 9823, and I'll leave it up on the screen so you can see it for a little longer while I read. MIP says, you know what would be interesting as an extra version? One like Black and White with only new Pokemon / regionals alongside the base games. Yeah, Black and White was so peak, and it's just so upsetting that no one wanted it. So, alright, and now we're searching. I'll put it up 3 times. If no one joins, we'll continue. Snack says, I haven't played Time Stranger yet, as I want to complete Hacker's Memory first. Is it good? I haven't completed it yet either, but I was enjoying it as I played it. I think the reason why I never finished it was because I was just kind of upset that... I was just kind of upset that, you know, a lot of the Pokemon, all of the Digimon I wanted to see weren't in the game. So it was kind of upsetting. You can look at Dragonite. It's shiny. Ugh, sorry, I don't really sit normal like most people do. No one could be found. I'll try searching again. Ugh. Am I currently also, like, I don't even know if... Oh, yes, it is showing up properly on my Switch thing. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired. I had, Why am I tired? I slept well. Oh my goodness. My witch? Your witch is dead! Extras, oh no! What happened to your witch? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, one more search. I'm gonna pop this on. Oh, yes. Alright. Alright, let's see what's going on. Sorry, I just had to move some stuff around. Sorry for your life, Ventress. It is so sad that your witch died. What was her name? Alright, no one can be found, so we'll continue our playthrough. Okay. You know what, it'd be nice if I dressed up in not a coat because it's spring now. I dressed in this because it was like, I wanted to dress in that, but hold on, let's see if we can change up my style. If I learn how the buttons work in this game, that would be amazing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing all of the Monster Hunter Stories controls. Okay. Yes, I could be Corvo. We could be... Look, I could be muscly. You guys want me to be a muscle mommy? Oh, the family is home. I can hear the garage door opening. You know, I feel like we'll just put this on and... I don't even know what we would wear with that. Hold on. Right, this is no, it's not the same. Listen, give us a hot minute to figure out what we're doing. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think the glasses I currently have are fine. The gloves are fine. I think it's just the tights I want to change and the shoes, maybe. Sorry, my brain is braining right now. All of the big-brained ideas. I like thigh-high socks. Maybe I should go with that. Hold on. Wait. What other colors do I have for them? Oh, these... Oh. Wait. Maybe these? No. Wait. These? Hold on, where... Why? Why? Ugh. Fine. We'll take those. And, figure out what we're gonna wear for shoe. Whoa. I forgot that we had these. I don't think they match, though. Yeah, that works. This works. We're vibing now. There we go. Look at us go. We made a new outfit. Amazing. Okay. I need to charge my witch interests. I don't know. What do you charge a witch with? How does that even work? Don't talk so negatively. I'll be cursed by a witch too. Oh no. Pokeballs. Well, my electric broom. Jeez. Of course. I am trying very hard to figure out what I'm supposed to do. My gosh, it's been so long since I've played this, and I can't even remember, like, why, I think we gotta go to... Yeah, that's right, you gotta do, like, the restart thingy, and you gotta save here. Wait, you're charging the electric broom or charging the electric witch? Also say hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Tell me about your week and how this first little bit of spring has been going for you. Is it still snowing where you are? If you're in the cold place, if you're not, I hope you're enjoying spring because the rest of us in Canada have to deal with snow all the time. My witch. Wait, are we? I'm so confused. Oh. I feel like a lot of people don't realize too. I am responding to both chats right now, so I'm responding to the vertical and the horizontal stream. So if you see me replying to something that you're not seeing in chat on one stream, it's because I'm talking to the other people. What was I doing? Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, why? If I could remember what I was doing for 5 minutes, that would be so awesome. We pray not for a third winter. Yes, I would like not to have winter 3. I already had winter 2. I plug my witch into my wall with the broom charger. Oh! As if that even makes any more sense, but you know, thank you. I really appreciate that, Benny. I do thank you for saying I do deserve many subscribers. I appreciate it. I do try really hard, but, you know, my schedule and my conflicts and all that make everything a little bit difficult. Alright. Haban. Haban. There we go. Make donut. What did we get? Sparkling Power Rock, level 2. Nah, we'll keep doing different things for that. Also, I don't know if I'm traveling on Monday. I'm not gonna be here. But I'm kind of wondering, like, should I stream where I'm traveling or should I just travel? Because it's like I do have time off, so it would make sense to kind of try and get like some things out to try and promote myself, but at the same time, I kind of just want to enjoy my vacation. Oh wait, hold on, I forgot you gotta do the thing. What was it again? It was plus up something. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. You finally get Pokopia? Yes, I only got it to play with, you know, I don't really want to talk about that on live. Okay. And keep doing this until we... I mean, maybe I should get some more berries first. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get more berries before I go ahead. And then we'll do more shiny hunting. What kind of Pokemon are you guys looking for shinies anyway? How do I reset a strength puzzle? What do you mean? What are you talking about, MLB? And Benny says, have you caught the Rayquaza, Groudon, and Pokemon ZA yet? I think I have, yeah. I caught the Rayquaza, I caught the Groudon. I mean, obviously, I have my Zeraora now, so... That was my whole goal was I really wanted Zeraora. It's my favorite legendary. I just think he's such a good boy. MIP says, I'm in the Seafoam Island Leaf Green Def better than the other dungeons. Oh, you're playing Leaf Green. Yeah, I haven't bought that because I already didn't. I don't really feel like playing it again. To be fair, for me, I think it's just a little bit too above my price range, especially because I already own, like, all of the Pokemon games on their original console, so it's kind of not really, there's not really a point for me to do it. I guess we can do... need to do some sort of hyperspace thing. We'll do that one. Is that a large hyperspace? Yeah. So we'll do that one. So we can get lots of the floating Pokeballs for more berries. I always slouch, and I need to stop slouching. It is not good. Whee! Item power. Guess we'll do this one. Are you getting Pokemon Champions, Bunny? I don't know. I'm not really sure if it's something I want to get or do. So, trying to center this better, but... hold on. Oh my god, why am I stupid? What am I trying to do? Oh, right. I need a Pokemon. Oh, there's a Pokeball there. Black Apricorn. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's just giving me items. Interesting. I don't really want to catch Pokemon. I just want to destroy Pokeballs. Oh god. Okay, yeah. Let's run. Let's run. Here, my Charizard. Very large Charizard that I own. I don't like BGC. Benny says, I don't like BGC. Probably not getting Pokemon Champions. Yeah, that's understandable. I'm, not particularly into VGC that much either, so... I used to be. I think what it is, just the lack of balancing in Pokemon these days kind of made me not really want to play. Like, it gets so boring seeing the exact same teams full of legendaries, or even if there's not legendaries, you know, it's always got an Excadrill, they always got, like, the same couple of Pokemon, and I don't know. It's just not something I'm interested in anymore. Champions is more than BGC, I'm sure. You know, it'd be nice if I'd stop getting attacked every 5 minutes. Whee! Okay. But I don't know, it's just... How do I explain it? Like, I just don't really find fun in it anymore, man. It's my opinion that the peak of VGC was back in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and ORS, when Megas were, like, just introduced. I just think ever since then, like, everything after that, like, the start of Sword and Shield was, like, the decline of VGC. Let me try going up this way. Whee! There we go. I clapped that. Oh god. What do you mean? Why would you even put this here if I'm not able to get up on it? Oh my god. Sorry. Why? That's a lot of Gimmighoul coins. So many Gimmighoul coins. An absurd amount of Gimmighoul coins. I enjoy playing Sword and Shield. I do too, Benny. I just don't like the VGC around when Sword and Shield came out. Like, I like the game, I had fun with it, but I don't like the VGC. I think it's really awful. Because, like, I remember it was just like G-Max, and it made weather teams unviable. Because, you know, if you were to set up weather, then it would just immediately get removed from G-Max. And then on top of that, there was the issue that there were certain Pokemon that, because of the limited roster of Pokemon, were incredibly, like, tough to beat in the game with and have counters for. So you'd either have to play the VGC team or just play a team that's a counter for the meta. And that was the only options you had. And, like, Calyrex was way too strong. Like, there was just so much. And it was just frustrating. Like, I miss the VGC days when someone could win with a friggin' Patchy Risu. Like... It's just, with this many Pokemon, balancing is gonna be very difficult for that kind of game. I just feel like it's kind of sucks, because it's like, in a small roster, then balancing would be possible, but just, I don't know. What I think is strange recently, is that, I don't know if any of you have been playing Monster Hunter Stories 3, but they removed the multiplayer from it, which I think is an interesting choice, because a lot of people like the multiplayer, and as far as I remember, all of the games had multiplayer. So I don't know why there isn't anymore. Oh my god, would they stop blowing holes in my ship? Oh my god. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with you. I am done with you, you jerks. Hi, Boyd. How are you doing? Oh, has another reminder to chat there. I'm responding to both chats. I'm paying attention to both vertical and horizontal. I do respond to every comment if I can, as long as it's obviously adheres to the guidelines of YouTube. Yeah, the reason why I know some YouTubers have like an ongoing chat that you can see on their screen. The reason why I don't have that is because I'm a family-friendly YouTuber, and sometimes stuff slips through the cracks. I have to just make sure that we're safe for children. You know what, Boyd? That is very fair. MIP says, I feel that since Scarlet and Violet were open world, I don't remember many notable towns other than the Area Zero, but Shield I can remember every nook and cranny. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that... I do really think that Scarlet and Violet felt very unmemorable. Like, it was empty. The world was empty. The game was empty. And no, obviously no, not saying anything bad against anyone who likes it. I just didn't. So you're allowed to like whatever you want. I just have things that I just don't want to play. I just can't play Scarlet and Violet anymore. I enjoyed the story when I first played it, but it was the world that was a problem for me. I just felt like afterwards it just felt like a slog to play, and I wasn't enjoying playing it. Alright, we'll do another shiny giveaway. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone will be interested, but those of you who are new in chat who maybe just aren't chatting there, I'll just show you guys all of your available shinies. Basically, you just join through the code, and you can select whatever shiny you want, and you get it for free. So yeah, I will do the trade now. And it's the same code as I did last time because no one's been joining up, which is surprising because usually people claim the shinies really quick, so... You know, at least I have a lot of shinies. Oh no, we gotta change up the code. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 7, 4, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 7, 4, 2. And I'll put it up 3 times before we're done. Snack says the world is the problem to me. Lau, you're taking that out of context. You're quoting me out of context. I didn't mean this world. I meant the open world of Scarlet and Violet. It's just not fun. I feel like a lot of people have moved on from ZA to like Pokobee and stuff too, so that's probably why there aren't as many people who want shinies as opposed to before. I don't know, how many people have actually been still playing Scarlet and Violet? I'm very curious. Whoop. Benny says, how long have you been shiny hunting in Pokemon for, Bunny? The first shiny I ever caught was an X and Y, and it was completely accidental. So I ran into a shiny Goomy when I was just running around. I had nothing on me because I haven't bought Pokeballs, so all I had was my Master Ball. So I had to use my Master Ball on a Goomy, and I was just so excited. It was my first shiny I ever got, and I was like, uber excited, because I was not one of those lucky people, right? I never, when I was growing up with, like, Emerald, I never, like, accidentally ran into a shiny on Emerald, never did that on Black and White, never on any of the games that I played did I run into a shiny. So after I got a taste of what shiny hunting was like, I was like, I kind of want to actually look for more. So I started with egg breeding in X and Y, and I carried that onto Sun and Moon. And then, you know, just, like, continuously kept shiny hunting over a period of time. Benny still plays Scarlet Violet. Sneck says, also, as I was in Warframe grinding, we don't have winter here in Sneckburg. We have summer, and a small suggestion that roughly resembles normal people's fall. I have not touched Scarlet since I finished the Area 0 bits of the plot, and I got the game secondhand off eBay. I skipped Sword Shield. Yeah. I think a lot of people were too hard on Sword and Shield. That's personally my opinion. The thing that suffered the most in Sword and Shield was the story, and that's really sad. Because the gameplay, for online at least, with your friends, like, I really found the raid dens really fun. There's a lot of things about Sword and Shield that was really fun. But the problem was is that, you know, all of those other issues. I skipped Pokemon Legend and ZA. Sorry, I'm gonna put this up one more time, guys. If you want a free shiny, you can join up however you want. You click the link and you just do that there. We're searching for anybody who wants a shiny. You can click that there whenever you're ready, if you'd like to do the thing. Sorry, I don't know where my brain was with that. I liked a lot of the Mons in Sword Shield and Melanie. Melanie is pretty cute. When I was playing Sword and Shield originally, I had the body type of Melanie, but I since lost a bunch of weight, so now I am small. If you would like a free shiny, you can join the link code. I'm actually really surprised. Usually people really go for the shinies, so today it just feels like nobody wants them. So I guess it's fine. I'm just happy to be hanging out with people. Oh, I gotta fix my blanket on my chair. Hold on. Here, I gotta put it up one more time just as distraction from me having to, yeah, so the link code if you want a free shiny is 1235-7742. I'm just gonna fix my blanket on my chair. Sneck says, anyone who sees my channel regularly knows I have a type. I will leave it at that. I actually had a Choodle as a mainstay of my Scarlet run for the first 30 to 40% of the story. Dang it, I keep ruining the blanket behind me. Alright. Oof. I'm not firing up the Switch for this bed too comfy. That's fine. Like I said, I'll just hold on to the shinies if people don't want them. Oh, okay. Alright, we'll go there, and we will hunt for some more berries. Oh, it's kind of warm in here. Hold on, sorry. I'm gonna just... every day. Every time. Okay. That is not the right button. I keep pressing the Monster Hunter buttons because I'm stupid. Oh, it's right there. That's easy. Snake says, I really did like Legends Arceus. I named my Titan Lopunny after you. Aw, thank you. I love that. Lopunny's one of my favorite Pokemon. Whee! Doing barrel rolls repeatedly. What am I to do? Catch 6 species of Pokemon, catch wild Pokemon. Ugh, fine, I guess. Oh yeah, they run away. I forgot about that. Oh gosh, that one is big. Okay, I'm trying to... Yeah, there we go. Ow! 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 There we go. Ow. I'm kind of stupid, maybe. That's fine. Alright. Sorry, I gotta pay attention to what people are saying here. Also, hello everybody. Sorry, I say this a little every now and then so that people, because I know people cycle in and out of the stream. Thank you for coming, I really appreciate it. You can chat with me and I will reply. I always talk to everybody in chat. I have 2 different streams open, that's shorts and horizontal. If you're enjoying the stream, please like and subscribe, it helps a lot. Oh my gosh, why? Snack says, I don't have the game, so I would trade if I were able. Shrug. That's fair. The crystals are blocking my path. I must remove them. Alright, time to destroy them. Get them, Lucifer! There we go. Oh my god. I don't know why. Oh, hello. Hello, Hendrix. How are you doing? Is the DLC worth the buy? That's a good question. It depends on what you value. If you're a shiny hunter and you like shiny hunting Pokemon, I'd say the DLC is definitely worth it. However, if you're kind of... And also if you like story, because it has quite a bit of story and the characters get some extra stuff, you get some extra stuff. However, if you're looking for a big gameplay upgrade, like significantly more things to do, like, or if you only play competitive or if you only like ranked, I would just avoid it. There's no point. Like, it's literally best, the DLC is best for shiny hunters and people who want more story. It is worth it for that, but it wouldn't be worth it if you're just looking for a gameplay upgrade. Pokemon games need more boxes, Bunny. Really? I find that to have more than enough boxes, but maybe it's because I don't actually play Pokemon that often. Boyd says, get them, Lucifer. Did I hear that right? Yes, my Noivern is named Lucifer. I see, it's not, people assume that I just like the name, actually. I don't know why, it rolls off the tongue nice, and he just looks like a Lucifer. I swear I'm not promoting any sort of weird religious ideology or Satanism. But also, it is a character in a game as well. A character in a movie, character in a show. Sneck says, I once had a female Arcanine I named Lucifer as a joke. Oh! Oh! Why did it take me reading that out loud to get it? Oh, okay, thank you. Lucifer probably thought that too, so that's why he picked it. I don't know, did Lucifer, biblically speaking, did Lucifer pick his own name, or was that the name that God gave him? Alright, get him! I need to catch these Pokemon for the thing that... thing. Perfect. God, it wants me to catch 6 species of Pokemon. Like, seriously, man? Is there even 6 species of Pokemon in this cavern? There we go. Alright, I just need one more species. So I think what we're looking for is Dragonair, but I don't even think we're gonna get it in time. Oh, I had a topic that I wanted to talk about and I forgot. I apologize. But yes, my birthday was a couple of days ago, March 26th. If that's any reason for you to subscribe and like, please do. So, you know, I was at work for my birthday. So what happened was I was sitting at my desk, you know, and I got my morning coffee. No one made a fuss or anything. I walked away for like 5 minutes to go get, you know, more coffee. And when I came back, my desk was covered in confetti and there was a thing that said happy birthday on it. And I was like, okay, thank you. And also there was a bunch of Oreos on my desk from one of my work friends, Cade. He's really nice, I like him. And so, you know, that was fine. That's how the game played out, or the day played out. And then... Sorry, let's see if this works. Yes. Okay. Now we just gotta go find the golden thing. Wherever it lands. So, and then what happened as the game went on, I was on my lunch break, or no, I was on my first 15-minute break. I was sitting kind of just looking at random memes on my phone. And I looked up from my phone and I saw my dad posed in the doorway, kind of looking really nervous, holding like this thing of flowers and a drink. And I was like, I think that was meant to be a surprise, and I looked up at the wrong time. So, you know, he got me flowers and you know, a special drink from Starbucks. And so that I thought was the end of it, but no, it wasn't. Then for lunch, my dad brought in lunch, and I felt like it's so nice to feel special, but at the same time, I was at work, and everybody was like making a big deal on it, and it made me feel really embarrassed. Sneck says, Lucifer is often commonly used in reference to a demon prince from some biblical Bible fanfiction. Dante's Inferno and Divine Comedy spring to mind, in reference to Venus and the deadly sin of pride. Oh. Source: was going to be a pastor and attend seminary before my college actually lied to me and tried to steal my money from me, and I ended up becoming a YouTuber instead. Oh, wow. That's crazy. Are you religious, Sneck? But, yeah, and so that's how my birthday went a few days ago. But when I came home, I was really tired, because throughout this week, a lot of things happened. It's been a very stressful week for me. So, you know, I'm still coming to terms with everything I found out. just a bunch of stuff going on, personal life stuff. That affects me, and yeah, on my birthday! I loved getting that. Anyway, I guess the truth is a better present than a lot of things could be, but it just sucked to have to hear all of that so close to my birthday. But yeah, so I've had actually a really rough week. So for my birthday, after I got home, the first thing I did was lie down and go to bed. I just was very tired. Alright, let's give everybody some link. Alright, it is shiny Pokemon time. Those of you who are new in chat, you just have to join and you can select any of the shiny Pokemon that you want. The link code is 12357742. Sneck says, yes, I have a Sneck Sermons playlist on my channel dedicated to it, so, oh, cool, that's really cool. What religion do you follow? Because I know there's a bunch of specific kinds of religions, like, is it just Catholicism, or is there a specific kind? Or, because my family, my grandparents are Jehovah's Witness, so... Ow. A good portion of my family is Jehovah's Witness, actually. And then a lot of the other people in my other side of the family are Baptists, which I don't know much about them. I haven't talked very much with all of them. Shut up, Void! Wow, someone is definitely going to grab the shiny. You don't have to be so sarcastic. Any of you guys in chat, this is the free shiny. You can take any of the shinies you want. They're free. You can just trade whatever garbage you have. I don't care. I'm giving out free shinies for my birthday. This is my birthday stream. Sneck says, I am a Christian, but I'm not associated with any particular sect. I have beefs with most of them. That's fair. I go with independently studying theologian. I grew up in Southern Baptist. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I understand completely. I have heard a lot. I think I have enough berries now to make another donut, but we'll see. How's your girlfriend doing too, Snack? Do you guys, like, I want to know more, because I feel like I don't ask enough. I don't ask enough questions, and that's my bad, because I get this, I don't know if any case, I know a lot of people on my channel are autistic too, so I have genuine question. Does anyone else here who has autism do the thing where you kind of, like... You have someone starts a conversation with you, right? And they just start asking a bunch of questions, and your mind goes blank, and you're like, and you just answer them, but you forget to ask questions back, so now you look like a selfish jerk. That's what I do, and I feel so bad. I forget to ask people questions. And then I think of questions, like, about 3 hours past the moment that I should have asked them, and now it's too late. I can't ask. Alright, let's do our thing. I think I have enough berries now. Sneck says, you'd be amazed how much theology and philosophy crosses over with game design and non-culture. Yeah, I've heard about that. Hendrik says, yes, of course I do. Man. Oh, whoops, I didn't need to do that again. It's not necessary, but I paranoidly save after I'd use the sounder for some reason. Benny says, I have bad insomnia, Bunny. Real. I have bad insomnia too. I actually have medication to help me sleep, so... And see, the thing is that I practice all of those things. I practice sleep hygiene and, like, making sure your bed's... Like, look, you can see my bed's made. Like, the problem is, and I put my phone away, and it's just the issue of I get, so many thoughts, because, I have some personal things that I won't talk about on the channel that make it difficult for me to sleep, so... Donut. Do I have enough berries to make this thing I want to make now? Maybe? Let's see. Poison level 2, that's not good. Sneck says, she's doing well, and yes, I blank on question bombardment too, actually. She and I are looking at a trip to see each other maybe in October or January, worst case scenario. Do you guys live in the same country, or do you live in different places? Because, man, having a relationship with someone who lives in a different country is hard. Because, like... People don't realize how sticky immigration actually is. Everyone just thinks it's easy. Everyone thinks you could just literally walk in. It doesn't work like that. Like, yeah, there's probably people who don't follow the rules and manage to get in, but you can't legally work. Like, there's so much stuff. Like... And, like, for example, if you want to live in the UK, because that's what I was looking into a while ago, and you want to move to the UK and you're getting married to someone, even if you're already married, you have to do a 5-year visa before you can even be considered as a resident. And you have to pay a healthcare surcharge up front. Now, if you're from Canada, that healthcare surcharge is going to cost 10 grand. Just that. That's not including the amount of savings you need to have. That's not including the application fees itself or anything else. That's just the healthcare surcharge fee. And if you're American, that costs $5,000 USD. And that's just to try and get in if you're already married. If you're already married. Like, it's insane. Immigration is so difficult. What am I doing? Alright, Snick says, we're both in America, but this is a very large place. To put it simply, we're a goodly distance apart. That's fair. Thankfully, at least when you guys are ready, you can move in together without any, like, hassle or fuss. Like, thankfully, there's gonna be no, like, immigration stuff in the way of trying to be together. So that's nice, at least. But yeah, I can see how that can be a struggle. Also, welcome to the stream, everybody, in Shorts feed. I know a lot of people aren't talking there, but you are free to chat with me. I will pay attention. I will reply. Sneck says, the upside is she's a psychologist and specializes in neurodivergency, so when I'm weird, she actually understands how/why and doesn't give me a hard time about it. That's fair. Ugh, water. There. Oh, wait, no. Ah, crap. Darn it, I gotta do it again. This is, like, the worst part about shiny hunting in this game. I don't like having to soft reset multiple times. It's really annoying. Oh, I want 3. Oh, that's not the berries that I want. These ones. There we go. Wow. Look at me go. Oh, dark level 3. How many dark types are in this game? I feel like I've done dark recently. Maybe I should try for a different one. Yeah, I did do dark recently, so we'll try for another one. Do you guys think that the Tamagotchi Life demo is going to have save data transfer? Because I'm going to be devastated if I have to remake everything I made all over again. Oh shoot. I'm stupid. Why do I keep doing this to myself? This is not, like, the vibe, you know? Oh, yay, repeatedly doing the same activity over and over and over. My favorite. Oop, here we go. I'm sorry, I'm not good at sitting normal, so I gotta move around again so that I'm not sitting normal. What do we got? Psychic level 2. No, we are gonna keep going until we get a level 3 in one. Hi everybody. Oh, hello, Rizia. Rise? Is it Rise? Wishing you the best of luck. Thank you so much. How are you doing? And you may notice I have a bit of a delay on replying. It's not because I don't see it, it's because I have to have a delay in order to meet the bitrate. Donut's the worst part of ZA. Yes, it really is. I'm finding that I'm not having the most fun time with the donuts thing because I always forget to reset it properly when I'm trying to redo this multiple times. But yeah, in order to meet the bitrate that YouTube wants me to have, I have to put a slight delay on my streaming thing, unfortunately. I really don't want to do that, but I have to. Okay. Yes. Rise says, do not apologize. I understand the delay and rise like sunrise. Oh, nice. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Dragon level 1. No! I'm gonna die. I feel like sometimes I get a little winded after streaming for like an hour. I can stream for long periods of time, but it's gotta like be there's gotta be stuff to interact with because Bryce says you sometimes have to do what you have to do. Yeah, it kind of be like that, especially with YouTube. YouTube's really weird. They've been really only promoting shorts lately, so that's why I've started dual streaming. That's why I have horizontal and vertical, and I pay attention to both chats. Like I have this like. You guys would laugh at me. I have the world's most ghetto setup here, okay? So I have a ring light thing that has, like, a thing where I can put my phone, and that's how I see the vertical chat. And then, because my desk is too low, I have a bunch of boxes stacked up one on top of each other, and I have my computer placed here. It is the ghetto streamer setup. Penny says, I feel that Pokemon ZA is mostly for shiny hunters. Yeah, I found it really fun for shiny hunting, and that's kind of what I'd like to do. Electric level 3. Have I done that recently? I think I have. Because we have so many Pichus right now. Like, so many Pichus. Oh, do I want to commit? No, I'm not doing electric again. We're not doing it again. Let's try it again. Listen, Void, sometimes it's just the ghetto. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Rise says, yeah. Okay, perfect. What do you guys, like, if you are Pokemon fans, because I realize some people join my streams for other reasons other than being Pokemon fans, but if you are a Pokemon fan, what is your favorite Pokemon, like, game, and what is it in Pokemon games that you like the most? Because I know the interesting thing about Pokemon games is they completely do things differently, like, no matter what the time. Rai says, the description of your setup has made my day, and that laughs a lot. I'm so glad that you like my wonderful description of my really ghetto setup. Listen, I am not rich. I do what I have to do. I stream for fun, right? Like, a lot of people give me advice of, like, oh, this is how you get super popular. You should be doing these clickbaity things or do these things. And I'm like, I'm not doing this for, like, fame and fortune. I'm doing this for fun. I'm like, I don't need your advice, but thank you. Oh, shoot. I did it again. I mean, sure, it would be nice if I could make a career out of YouTube, but, like, I'm not... Like, I have an okay job, and, you know, I don't need it, so... Rai says, my favorite generation is 1 to 3. Favorite Pokemon is Mewtwo, and he will forever be my boy. My favorite shiny is Metagross or Steelix. Yeah, they do have pretty good shinies. My favorite Pokemon, my favorite legendary is Zeraora, and then my favorite Pokemon is Noivern. Void says, your setup is just a YouTube starter kit. YouTuber starter kits. Here we go. I think your game setup is awesome. Thank you, Benny. Thank you. I know. I'm so amazing. I'm sorry, I can't say it with a straight face. I gotta get some sleeves, though, because I kind of left one of my special Pokemon cards out, and I should probably put that in the sleeve instead of leaving it on my counter to stare at. I like Unova, but I feel like almost everybody on my channel knows that my favorite Pokemon game is Black and White. So it's not a secret, but I like Black and White. I felt it had one of the best stories the Pokemon games ever had, and I felt like there's a lot to do in Black and White, just gameplay-wise. It probably helps that that is my favorite character of all time is Getsus, so... seeing him twice in a row in Black and White 1 and 2 was very good for me. But see, the thing is funny thing is a lot of people actually don't know that I haven't always liked Getsus. I actually hated him when I first saw him and met him, but over time he really grew on me, and somehow it turned into my favorite character. Rai says, Noivern. I have never heard anyone say Noivern. That's actually quite refreshing. It was really hard for me to decide at some point, because I remember, like, I have so many different favorite Pokemon. Like, I actually have a spreadsheet of all of my favorite Pokemon per type and category, but... Sorry, could you tell I'm autistic? Anyway, but Noivern is my favorite because I just really like the way it looks, the design, and it's a bat dragon. I think it's so cool. It's just such an interesting thing. Snex says, my favorite Pokemon is Flygon. Favorite overall game, maybe Black and White 1 and 2. Yeah, me too. Emerald is my nostalgia bomb. Oh, my first game was Emerald, actually. And my brother was really jealous. And my first crush in it, like, ever, this is the funny thing, my first crush ever, like, not even on a real person, was on Archie from Emerald. A little me really vibed with the, with the I need to save the environment and I'm evil. I didn't even like him because he was evil. My little stupid baby brain, I thought he was just this cute, wonderful, super passionate, enthusiastic activist. Rai says, I didn't really have a favorite character till I played Zia and met Laban. Oh, I love Laban, she's really funny. Ah, this is going on forever. I'm gonna cry. Favorite legendary is Rayquaza. Yeah, Rayquaza's pretty good. I think that's my brother's favorite too. Rise says you're autistic and you stream so confidently. That's actually really nice to hear. I forever wish you the best on your journey. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm very yappy, so that's probably why it goes so well for me. Oh crap. Not again. No. I've been doing it for a while, but yeah, I struggle with regular employment quite a bit, so I just do streaming on a hobby. So if you guys want to subscribe and you're enjoying this and everything, you can like and subscribe, but also, yeah, helps me a lot, because the more I grow, maybe one day I'll be able to do this as a job instead of struggling greatly in structured workplaces where I just don't do well at all. And I don't have any support because they don't consider me, what was quote-unquote autistic enough to get supports, so... Oop! I do fine at home. I don't know why that is. Like, when I'm at home, there was a period of time in my life where I was dating a guy, that I was doing kind of like the housewife thing because I had some healthcare issues, so I couldn't work. And at that time, we found out later I was just so severely allergic to dairy and didn't know, and I just kept eating dairy. But anyway, my point is that because I was at home, it was my job to take care of the house, so I was cooking and cleaning and making sure everything was organized. I booked every single appointment, like that was my job. And he loved it, and I loved it, and we were doing great. It wasn't until things reversed, where he had health issues, and I had to go to work, did things get really bad, because he didn't operate well in a home, and I did, so... Sneck says, I did the whole Poke Sorter as a video. If you want to see my autism on display, and in terms of crushes, Wick, Melanie, and Bug Lady, and Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, no, that makes sense for you. That makes sense. You definitely have a type. Hello, Cupidex? How's Monster Hunter 3? I love Monster Hunter 3. I can go on for that for hours. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Let me also say, Riot says it's not the easiest career path, but with your confidence and engagement with the chat, we'll see your channel really go really fast. If I had time, I feel like if I had more time, it definitely would. It's the fact that I can only stream every weekend or every second weekend, because it's all the time that I actually have, is probably what's making it difficult to grow. But yeah, as for Monster Hunter 3, Stories 3, man, do I adore, like, that game. I'm having so much fun with it. Oh, crap, I didn't look at the donut. Let me look at the donut. Hold on. Oh, it's just a teensy power one. That's weird. Okay, let's do that again. But yeah, I'm currently, in Monster Hunter Stories, I'm currently on the desert area. I'm just doing the side quests in the desert area. Tarkon, I believe it's called. I'm still a little upset my favorite monster isn't in the game, but it is what it is. And I'm super worried that my favorite character might be evil again, because it keeps happening to me every time I like a character because they're sweet and nice. They don't turn out to be a nice guy, so that's life, I guess. Alpha power. Man, we're just not getting the vibe today. Cupidex says, I just ordered Monster Hunter 1 from Japan so I can play all three. Nice! Is that Stories, or are you playing a different one? Because I think there's a lot of different Monster Hunter games. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this stream, you can always like and subscribe. Helps me a lot. I'm a small creator. I'm paying attention to both chats. I have vertical over here. I have horizontal over here. I reply to everybody as I can. You can also join our Discord if you want to actually chat and hang out with me, because I like to be very personable with my viewers. So you can type !Discord and click the link. You should be able to join and come hang out with us. Oh my gosh. I feel like this is taking so long. Like, how long have I been doing this for? Like... For Switch, Monster Hunter 1, 2, and 3. 3 didn't buy yet, waiting for sale, sadly. It's Game Key. That's fair. Yeah, I believe Monster Hunter Stories 3 for the Switch is a Game Key card. The amount of times I've had to make this single donut over and over and over. Oh shoot, I think I messed it up again. Why am I always doing this? But I don't know, I really like... I just... My only Frick, I did it again! My only complaint with Monster Hunter Stories 3 is that I think it's really weird that it's not multiplayer and there's no post-game. So I think it's because they wanted to focus on a single-player experience with a really satisfying story. So I'm hoping that, because I haven't beat it yet, but I'm hoping that, like, they're right in the justification that they wanted to focus on the story. So if I find the story was very satisfying and the end was very satisfying, I probably won't have any complaints. But I just miss playing with my friends. Sparkling power poison. Oh. I feel like I'm gonna cry. This girl hates me. But Cupid X, well, me no friends. I'm good. Well, I'm sorry. I'll be your friend if you want. Benny says, I heard bad things about key cards. I'm not getting them. Really? What's the bad things you heard? I just figured that they're literally just a game download on a card instead of, like, it's kind of the same thing as digital, but you'd still get the physical thing. Just got back from supper. Hi, Interest. Thanks for coming back. How are you doing? I'm actually gonna cry. I don't want to do this. Cupid X says, have friends, but nobody plays Switch. That is living on the Belkin benefits. That's fair. Well, I'm free to be friends with anyone who wants to come hang out with me. I'm most prominent on Discord because I don't really have social media other than YouTube, so... That's good to hear, Interest. How was your dinner? What did you eat? Had some veggies. Wow, that's amazing. Alright, if this doesn't play out, I'm just gonna start giving away some shinies before we go ahead again. Oh, the next time we get a level 3 one, I'm just gonna settle for it, because I can't sit here and do this for much longer. Benny says, if keycards break, then the game is gone permanently. That's fair, actually. I never even thought about that. Oh, shoot. Cupidx says, that is actually good. I deleted Facebook and Instagram. My life is better now. YouTube is here. By the way, what you doing in ZA? I am shiny hunting. So I'm also giving away shinies. So this is a shiny giveaway stream, and I keep forgetting that I haven't been promoting that as much as I should. It is in the title, but I feel like people are like, giveaway? What kind of giveaway? And I haven't really specified that much. It's a surprise. And she says, I'm getting used to the taste. My tism was struggling. That's fair. I love vegetables. I'm really glad that with my autism, there was never any issues with textures or food. But for some reason, like textures of clothes and stuff is an issue. So there's certain things I don't like wearing. But I'm usually okay with most things. It's just anything really itchy. Right, alright, so we're gonna do some Pokemon giveaways. I'm gonna put up the link trade, and so you can select any of the shiny Pokemon that I have, which I will show you guys right now. These are the full boxes we have for shiny Pokemon to give away. All of them are legitimate, and we all put them in special balls. These are not shiny, sorry. I just had to catch these to get the thing that I needed, so I'm just gonna release them. Okay. And then we also have the starters there. Alright! Bunny is the shiny hunter pro in Pokemon. I'm not that much of a pro, I've just been doing this for a while, I guess. So I'm gonna put 25478855. So that code is 25478855, whenever you're ready to join. Cupidx says, I love shinies. Saw for setting Dialga. Killed me, though. Bellsprout. I do have a Bellsprout. It's very sprouty. Oh. Oh. Shiny giveaway without the giveaway. Well, no one's claimed any shinies, Void. It's literally like what we're here for, but if no one wants a shiny, then they don't want a shiny. I guess they just want to sit here and watch me yap, which is cool with me. I'm totally fine with that. Oh, sorry, my back's hurting. Back hurty club. Do. I feel like I should show you guys things while I'm sitting here waiting for someone to join, because what we do is we put this up 3 times, and if no one joins, then we proceed with what we were doing. What do I have? I have, I recently got my Mewtwo. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. And then, I got the exact same one in gold. So, Cupidx, we want you to keep the shinies, but I have so many! I'm not even gonna use them! Entra says, I only keep my Facebook for the family, but that's it. That's fair. Alright, it's gonna go up one more time after this one fails. You guys can join that link code and get a free shiny. Also would claim shinies, but I'm too lazy to charge my witch. I like how that's what we're just calling it now. 625478855. Cupidx says, oh, don't remind me. I sold 2 times master set of 151. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, see, I collect Pokemon cards just for the fun, and I like specifically the villains. I collect villain-related stuff, so that's my, my specific niche in the Pokemon fandom. So I'll even show you. Just a minute, please. My poor Getsus, because I had to move, is partially broken. His hand fell off. Which I guess is kind of deserved for all of the things that he's done. But when I moved, it kind of broke apart. No, bro, it's the witch now. Thank you, Entrance. Switch. Phone, you had one job. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna go save, and we're gonna continue doing our berry thing that we were doing. Alright, and I see we got some more babies there. You guys can talk and chat. I do reply to everyone and try to. I'm watching vertical and horizontal. And if you want more, you can like and subscribe. And if you want to come hang out with me and want to get to know me and, you know, just in general have some fun and play some games with us, we have a chat or like a group in Discord where we all kind of hang out and stuff. You can do !Discord in the chat and you can join the link. Alright, and I'm gonna save again because I'm paranoid. There we go. Cupid X says you, so you are Giovanni team. Actually, Giovanni is probably my least favorite villain. And the reason why is because I just feel like Pokemon loves him a little too much, and in my opinion, he's a little too boring. I feel like I really like... The reason why I like villains, because I like that sense of grandeur in a person. I think it's really interesting and really fun. So that's why Ghetsis is my favorite, because he's so big and grand and, like, dramatic, and I just love it. It's just, every time he's on screen, I'm, like, smiling like a fool. He's really fun. And he's funny, too. Just, like, the things that come out of his mouth. I'm like, dude... But, I also really like Lysander, especially how they portrayed him in this game. That was really fun to see him grow as a person. Which is what we really like from villains, for them to right the wrong of their ways and try to be better. So Lysander and Ghetsis are two of my favorites. I also really like Cyrus. Cyrus is really interesting. Sorry, I should be doing the thing that I said I was gonna do. Oh, and Archie. Archie's great. We love Archie. He's so stupid. I love him. But yeah, that's what I mean. Giovanni's probably on the bottom of my favorites. They do look sick together, Cupid X, but I just like my silly men who are ridiculous. I think what it is I think Giovanni's a little too serious for me. I like characters with whimsy, and I like and that, unfortunately, that personality trait kind of bleeds into real life, because I also like people who have personality and, like, I don't know, that are just whimsical. It's just something I really like in a person. Sneck says, Pokemon has one Italian guy and he leads the mafia. Gotta say, Aqua and Magma felt like a Rocket spoof, and they were way more fun when they were on screen as a result. True. God, I'm trying to think of all the villains here, because sometimes I forget them. Oh yeah, Team Skull was really good too. I remember that being really, really funny. They aren't really evil though, but, like, man, was that hilarious. And just specifically, like, I like Guzma, but Guzma's not my favorite. It was specifically the members of his team that I just found so funny because they were just so stupid. Oh, I see Entrus's comment now. Is the hand broken on his weak side? No, it's just his regular side. It's the only hand you see, so now he's handless both ways. People, there are some very visceral Ghetsis fans who, if you insist that he doesn't have another arm, they will, like, try to prove you wrong. And the reason why is because he does have another arm, but my headcanon is it's heavily scarred, heavily injured, because he never uses it, ever, and it's always folded behind his back. Dang it! Cupid X says, but having a cat next to a badass and not some dog or lion is masterpiece. Nah, don't you throw that at me. Nah, don't you tell me that Lysander's beautiful. Leave my man alone. He likes his pretty little lion. But Also, what do you mean? Ghetsis has a whole ass dragon. He's got like this friggin' ice dragon that he uses to freeze all of Unova with that he forces. And yeah, and then he's got multiple dragons actually, his dragon tamer. Oof, my back. Man, someone should get Mochi in here. She loves talking about villains. Void Entress, I need you to go find Mochi and get her to come here. I got a pop-up for my aunt is playing Supermarket Simulator. Love that. Woo! We got sparkly power all times! Let's go! Ah, we did it. We got all of the sparkling power. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I save. Alright, now we gotta really think about what we want to shiny hunt. Me being extra paranoid. Listen, sometimes you just gotta do it. Cupidex says, the point is I must watch anime show again and learn all personality. I feel like, personally, I just think that the anime actually kind of portrays the characters differently. I prefer the game versions of the villains because I don't think they do that great of a job of making them in the anime, but mostly because they're vastly different characters in the anime compared to their counterparts in the games. Like, I even believe that some of the characters have completely different goals in the anime than they do in the games, so they are different characters. Thank you, Void. She's gonna love that. Wait, I just saw an Eevee go down a... What is this Eevee doing? Oh, okay, that Eevee's just chasing his trainer. Alright, I gotta think. What do we want to... Yeah, let's do a refresh of the spawns. We gotta think of what Pokemon we want to shiny hunt. Shiny hunt Zygarde. I don't know if that's possible, Cupidex. I told Mochi to come on to stream on Discord, Bunny. Oh no, everybody's harassing poor Mochi. I'm sorry, Mochi. This is my fault. I keep pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Dragon. Sorry, I'm mega focused right now. I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just looking. It doesn't look like there's anything I want to shiny hunt here. I'll go back in. What the hell? I was stuck in the wall for a minute, so that was great. Andrew says, I wish I could what? Can you retype what you said? I have no idea what you're saying. Cupidex is... Okay, no, sorry, I thought that was a new message. It's my bad. We've been live for a while. I can be live until around 3:50 today, because there is someone coming over with their dog for Aloy to have a dog playdate, and I should probably pay attention to her when that happens. Deep think. Deep thunk. I don't know. I don't even know what we should hunt. Gosh, having all types just makes it kind of like, well, now what do I do? Well, now what? Cubidex says people who have a living shiny dex are insane. I honestly, isn't it kind of actually technically impossible to have a living shiny dex because some Pokemon have never gotten a shiny that they could have possibly gotten in their lifetime legally? Like, for example, Shiny Mew wasn't that what only ever distributed in Japan? I don't know if I'm incorrect in saying that, but I feel like that would kind of be the caveat there, is you can't get Shiny Mew legally. And by legally, I don't mean it's like physically illegal, I mean like as in like obtained through non-Pokemon game means. I have Larvitar. Do you want a Larvitar? I can put up the trade for it. But yeah, let me show you my shiny Larvitar. That's the wrong way. Right here. It's named Silver in a friend ball, and then I have Jade in a luxury ball, which is the evolution. Entra says, I wish I could make a compilation of all the out-of-pocket things. Oh, Bun says, thank you for re-correcting yourself, because now I understand what you were saying. Thank you. Cupidex says, nah, but thank you. I always feel like I'm cheating in that case. Not really. I have never cheated. All of my things I've caught on stream, so, or outside of stream, but like I do the hunt on my own. Consider it a gift. It kind of makes me wonder, would it be worth it to do a large hyperspace, but they just drain so quickly? Large hyperspace. I suppose if it was like a large hyperspace with like... Oh my gosh, would this Pokemon leave me alone? By the way, does anyone know, can you change your name in Let's Go game? Because I called myself My Dude and now my shiny trainer name is My Dude. I don't know. Is that does anyone in chat know that? Please answer poor Cupidex's question about whether you could change your name in Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Or are you talking about, like, the Pokemon Go app? I think it would be a 40-minute video. I don't know, Entris. I've said a lot of weird things. I feel like it would be a lot longer than 40 minutes. Wah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. That's a lot of fairy types. I wouldn't mind doing, like, a fire type one again, or something with Charmander in it, because I like Charmander. Let's go Pika and Eevee, yeah. Okay, yeah. Anybody got an answer to Cupidex's question for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? Entra says that. Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry, I almost read your video. Oh my god, your comment again because I'm tired and weird. Small hyperspace. People do like Eevees. Might be worth it. Is it though? Small hyperspace detected. you know, I do like Slowpoke. I don't think we've done Psychic yet, have we? What do you guys think? Entra says reading videos, watching books. Shush! Every time I say anything wrong, people make fun of me. You know what, we're gonna try this one maybe, and, but first I'm gonna do, like, that save thing, because in case we change our minds, we can come back to it. Ah. Oh my god. Why do I keep pressing the buttons that are for Monster Hunter? It'd be lovely if I didn't do that. It'd be so awesome. Cupidex says, this color isn't so much different, right, Slowpoke? Well, I mean, he evolves into Slowbro, which is purple. Do 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 do. Yes, okay, let's give this a try. If it doesn't work out, we can restart. Because I just want to see if there's enough variety of shinies, and if it's in a space that is easy to shiny hunt, that definitely matters. So it might be in the sewer. And if they're in the sewer, it has to be in a specific spot for it to be viable. Okay, so it's not in the sewer. Oh, I see a Slowpoke. Oh, there is also Abra here. What do you guys think? Abra and Slowpoke or no? Abra, Slowpoke, Meditite. Not sure if that's something people want. Is that something people want? Everybody in chat, go yes or no. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to reply before I go ahead with anything. Oh man, I forgot I have a Starbucks gift card. I gotta use that. I don't think this will be valuable, where I go, because I'm traveling. Yes, Alakazam, my boy. Sneck says yes. The boy says I missed the question. Well, you know, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Alright, we'll do this then. Do I even have any Dream Balls left? I'm not sure if I do. Oh, I only have one, so I guess we'll use a Love Ball instead. So I'd like to save it for Legendary. Yay! Slowpoke. Destroy Pokeballs. Pick up items. I love picking up items. Alright, so we will continuously do this over and over. Benny says sure. But yeah, gosh, I feel like sometimes, like, when we get to a certain part in the stream, I start running out of things to talk about. Because I got so many things. Huh, I got a notification on top of my thing saying that my PayPal apparently needs to be updated to a business account to continue receiving donations will no longer be supported. Oh, that's not good. I should definitely probably figure out how to fix that. Cupid, sadly, you cannot change your trainer name in Pokemon Let's Go and Eevee after the game has started without restarting your save file. Oh, that sucks. Wait, what is the concept of shiny hunting in ZA? Basically this. You just keep doing this, and then they appear, because they are on the overworld, and then, and then they appear. It's magic. Oh crap, no! Shit! Hopefully that didn't, Okay, good. Just kind of do a quick run around and see if there's any shiny Pokemon. I can't tell from a distance. What does shiny Abra look like? Is it much different? I don't want to accidentally miss it, but like at the same time, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, would this thing stop following me? I swear. Why are you still following me? Oh my god. Not the monies, yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys want a tip because it's my birthday, then you definitely can before my PayPal gets closed off for good. I think if you really want to, I would just transfer your Pokemon you want to keep to Pokemon Home, then restart the game file and then add them back later. That's fair. But no, basically the concept of shiny hunting in ZA is because the spawns, so you have to use shiny donuts in order to get the spawns proper. So because the spawns constantly, because the shiny donut adds a bunch of shiny basically to the game, there's like an algorithm for it. It makes the shinies very high. And when you fast travel to the entrance multiple times, it resets everything in the area. Now, the thing is, anything that is shiny stays on the overworld, no matter what. So that's why doing this is one of the best ways to shiny hunt. Boyd says, unless I want problems with the rent, I can't give you money, Stem. What happened? Did you miss rent or something? Ugh. Monies. Oh boy. I'm so tired, man. I've had a long week. It's been one of the hardest weeks in a long while. Is my dog trying to get in? I think my dog might be trying to get in. No, I have... Oh, you have 39 pounds left. Yeah, that might not be great. But yeah, please don't, yeah, like I said, yes, I joke about that, about, like, giving me stuff because it's my birthday or whatever, but I'm not, like, seriously telling you guys to do that. If you have, like, obligations, obviously, you know, but, no, yeah, don't give me money, because that is crazy, that I don't want you to be financially struggling, Boyd. Man. Alright, I'm gonna quickly check and see, because I think my dog might be outside my door. I am not sure. Hold on. Run up? On the bed? Run up on the bed? Oh, here. I'll help you up. There, okay. Boyd says it's a different woman that... What is going on? Are you okay? I am very confused. Please tell me you're not giving all of your money to a woman. A real good woman will not put you in debt. Okay? If someone loves you, they're not gonna force you to spend all of their money on them. Oh god, I don't know what the shiny looks like, so I'm just gonna have to, like, save just in case. Not sure. I think a moon ball would probably be best. Yes. Okay, none of them are shiny. There would have been a sparkle. What? What do you mean, maybe, Void? Void, please! I'm worried about you! Well, no more shinies yet. We'll keep waiting. And if you guys are enjoying this stream, you can come hang out with me in our Discord there. You can do !Discord to get some access to our place where we chat and hang out. We're actually active every day and we voice chat a lot, so if you want to come and hang out with us, you just join that link. You can also like and subscribe, helps me a lot. I'm a small creator and I like having you guys here, and feel free to chat as much as you want because I reply to everybody's comments. Also, Void, I need to know more about this situation. I can't explain here, and honestly, I would not feel comfortable explaining it to you in DMs. You'll see me differently. I don't think so. I don't think so. Trust me, Void. I have gone through a lot this past week, and nothing surprises me anymore. Like, listen, the only thing that would upset me is if you were doing something incredibly illegal or wrong, if that makes sense. Like, if you're doing, like, whatever anybody does with, like, somebody that is completely consensual and everybody's, like, on board and everything's good, and that's, I don't care. That's fine. I don't care. But, like, I do care if children are in danger. Like... Man, when is this ever gonna end? Why is the suffering? Why are we here just to suffer? Okay, so that's fine. I'm fine then, Void. Listen, whatever you want to do, whoever you want to see, that's up to you. That is your choice. Just don't get taken advantage of, please. Aw, my dog is so happy. Hi, baby. You excited that you get to meet another dog today? You look so cozy. Hold on, can I show you guys my dog? You guys want to see? Just hanging out. Just having a look. I'm gonna keep it like this so you guys can see Aloy hanging out. Rise, welcome back. How are you? The suffering is part of the enjoyment, apparently. Everybody else likes to see me suffer, I think it is. I actually don't love doing this in front of everybody, but... I mean, the reason why I always play Pokemon at least every second stream on this channel is simply because people just really like it. I don't... If people didn't come to watch Pokemon, I wouldn't stream it. Like, I really wouldn't. My channel is a Nintendo and indie-based channel, so we play a lot of indie games, and we do a lot of... Like, we just play a lot of random stuff, and we play it on Nintendo games, and then, of course, my mainstay is Pokemon. Like I said, the only reason we play Pokemon so much is because people really like Pokemon. You need a dog cam. I really do. I wish I had like 2 setups where you guys could see Aloy. But at the same time, I don't want to be like, you guys remember that one guy, that one psychopath streamer who forced his dog to stay in the like on the screen the whole time to get more people to view, like because people like animals, right? That is upsetting. That was deeply upsetting. I had to hug my dog because Aloy's allowed to do and go wherever she feels like, and I don't want to, like, force her to hang out. Like, she only just came in very recently, so now she's tired. She's taking a little nappy poo. Rice says, when I finished my shiny decks for the ZA, I didn't play much after that. I just did battles. I did farm too many hours in shiny hunting. That's fair. You're staring at me. I can see her staring at me from the camera. Yes, Aloy is a border collie cross with an Aussie Shepherd. She's got some health issues. Her back legs hurt a lot, so she needs help getting up down on furniture. She's slowing down. She's getting older. I love her, but it's sad. But, you know, she's happy. She gets to sleep in my bed with me, and she's just, yeah. She's a good girl. She's never been a bad dog. Rice says, I believe that same guy was also destroyed on the internet for having a shock collar on his dog. Yeah, I heard about that part too. It's absolutely dastardly behavior, man. Wow. Oh shoot, I just threw my moon ball away. Good job. Oh, there's one. I don't know what kind of... Yeah, I guess a moon ball would work good on you. Ah, come on. There we go. Alright, we got a Metacham. Uh-oh. I don't see any other shiny Pokemon, so I'm just gonna kind of run to the corner of the map. There we go. Alright guys, I have about, like, I want to say 10 more minutes to stream, and actually maybe a little bit more than that, maybe like 15 minutes more, simply just because, you know, we have people in, so I want to make sure Aloy is comfortable and nothing happens. But yeah, I do really appreciate everybody coming for my birthday stream and leaving a like and subscribing and stuff. It helps a lot. It's kind of nice to have people around to talk to and hang out with. This is why I love it when people join our Discord server too, because it gives me more people to hang out with and have fun with. Contrary to popular belief, I don't actually go outside very often. I literally go straight to work and go home, so... Bleh. How are you guys doing, though? I can't think of anything else that I want to yap about. Sneck says, everyone subscribe. We need to get Bunny a billion trillion subs. We simply must. I would really appreciate any subscriptions, honestly. The next game I'm gonna play, I haven't decided yet, might be Pokopia, simply because I bought it, not because I wanted it, but because of to play with somebody, so... do 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 do. Over and over, refreshing and trying to catch shinies. But yeah. I'm surprised not a single person accepted a shiny today. Not one. And we've had a lot of people in and out of the stream today, so that I found really strange, actually. Usually someone said something, so... I don't know. I guess it is what it is. It is how it is how it is. Blah. What are your plans for the evening, Bun? Rise says. The boy says, I am still in bed. So what do you think of the new Pokemon card set? The one that very recently came out? God, I haven't looked into it fully yet, so I'm not sure. Perfect Order, I'm not going to get into. There's not any cards I want on it. I find it really... maybe I'm just being salty, but I find it really strange that there's no Lysander card, despite it being a Zygarde set, and that being his whole thing in ZA, so whatever, but it's fine. Sorry, I'm salty. So I'm actually really hoping and waiting for that. I'm waiting for that kind of cards so I can get a Lysander for my collection. But... Ascended Heroes I really liked because they're, and not even because, like, there's a lot of high-value cards in that set, but I just really liked the art and a lot of the Pokemon and a lot of the things they added to it, so it's really upsetting to me that it became such a gong show that it did, because heaven forbid you even get any. I will take a shiny if I can gift you one back. I mean, if you'd like to be fair, I'm not sure I'll be able to, because I'm not sure this is going to run out before I have to leave. I mean, you're free to add me, and we can do it again, because I'm going to be here multiple times, if you'd like. Let me save this so I can wander around. Let me think. Yeah, you can join my Discord. The chat, I'm certain Nightbot has probably posted it like a billion times. But yeah, you can join the Discord. And... I will be able to trade with you, like, later on after everybody's gone, today, if you'd like. Since I have plans. No more shiny Slowpoke. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Wasting Pokeballs is not my vibe, you know? White says, I realized the woman I mentioned earlier I met in the same server as you. Oh, cool. Yeah, because we met in that one server, right? That was like a chat group for a bunch of people. That was when I was a lot more social. I haven't been that social for a while. My plans for this evening? Aloy has a puppy play date today. Sorry, I forgot that I didn't answer the question. She has a puppy play date, so she's gonna meet another dog. I don't know if my mom's friend coming over actually is going to bring their dog, but we'll see. But hopefully, because Aloy looks like she could really use puppy friends right now. Right says I am in no rush. Next time is absolutely fine. Sure. Man. Never ending. Ugh. I'm feeling so tired now. I feel like this game really takes a lot of energy out of me. Like, shiny hunting is just so rough in this because of how much it is just resetting over and over. But yeah, I'm gonna be traveling this Monday. I'm not gonna be home. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna bring my computer or not because I have some things I gotta take home. And I don't have a lot of luggage space. So it depends, I guess, on if I put my laptop in my thing, if it actually is a viable thing I can do, but honestly, I don't know. I might just leave my stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Hi, Crow. How are you doing? That's okay. It's nice to see you. How is it going? We're doing shiny hunting right now in Pokemon Legends ZA. And I'm very tired. I wasn't tired, I was full of energy this morning, and this game made me tired. So that's fun. So yeah, I may or may not stream next weekend. It really just depends on what is happening, but I should be able to stream. My god, I'm like in a weird frame here. I can... Yay! I haven't been in the Discord server quite yet, so... Oh, I forgot to check chat on the shorts feed, sorry. No one said anything, so that's fine. Sorry about that. I usually do check both. I haven't been on my Discord, so I haven't seen it yet, but I will say hello when I get in. Thank you very much, Rise. I really appreciate it. Oh god, why am I running? Why have I done this? Why are you running? Crow says, going okay. Tasks were tiring, but they're done now. By the way, I graduated animation school. Oh, you never did mention! Congratulations! Have you been, are you going to, like, make your own game with that? Or are you gonna, like, get into an animation industry? What's your plans? And how's it, oh my gosh, how did it go? Oh? It looks like I will have to go in about 5 minutes. Aloy looks like she's getting a bit antsy. And we should have people in pretty soon, so I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to stream for. Right, puppy? Yeah, she's enjoying herself. I don't know, maybe it is fine. Aloy's not doing anything, she just jumped off. So never mind, I think it's okay. I think we can stream for a bit longer. I haven't gotten a single Abra. Pro says, gonna try to stick to animation for games, but I'll take what I can get. But I went very well. That's awesome. I'm really glad to hear that. she's has a friend coming over today, so she's gonna to be very happy, but she hasn't figured it out yet. She's acting pretty normal right now, and she is sniffing her foot, so... Right, puppy? Aw, giving me the Aloy look. Yes, you are. Hi, baby. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, maybe I actually might be good to stream for a bit longer. Normal Aloy behavior. Yeah, she's a bit silly. Oh. Oh. Bleh. Ugh. Man. I'd stream tomorrow too if it weren't for the fact that I have birthday plans tomorrow, so we're going to go to Drumheller and get sushi, which I haven't had in a while, so. Boyd says, next dentist appointment I might skip the anesthetic. My lip is half swollen and hurts. Ow! That's rough. Man, I'm hungry now. I have a cupcake in the fridge that I can eat because it's dairy free. I kind of want to eat my cupcake, but then I have to get up. Ooh. Ouch. This chair is not comfortable. Yeah, I think what I need to buy next is a proper chair, like an actual gaming chair. Also, might be covered in blisters. I don't know if it's allergic reaction or what. Ooh! Yeah, no, that's not good, Void! Please see doctor! If that doesn't get better, see doctor. As tedious as Shiny Honey is, it's still enjoyable to watch. Yeah, I guess so. I hope people come watch my other games too, because, like, that's something that I've been always kind of, like, having to cope with, is, like, people not wanting to see my other content, even when I'm really excited about doing it, if that makes sense. Like, Monster Hunter Stories 3 stream went really bad. Not a lot of people came, and someone was being really weird in the comments, and it was just not a fun time. And I'm worried that, like, I don't know, it's just, my Pokemon streams always go really well, but I can't really stream Pokemon for long hours because I get really drained. And I want people to come see the other things that I'm excited about. Luckily, Creature Kitchen did really well, when we did that, so indie games do pretty good. I'm definitely gonna stream Tamagotchi Life, but I'm unsure of how I'm gonna do it. I might make 2 separate save files, because the one I currently have has, like, personal people on it that I don't want, like, which is just for my own enjoyment. Because I don't really want to cause problems. Yeah, I loved Creature Kitchen. That's such a fantastic game. I highly recommend that to anyone. If anyone is wondering what I'm talking about, we do, the streams are archived, so if you wanted to go back and watch Creature Kitchen, it's like pretty short stream because it was a one-off playthrough of the entire game. So yeah, if you wanted to go watch that, you totally can. Oh! Hello. I'm gonna put you in a love ball. Crow says, I put Creature Kitchen on my wish list after that stream. Aw, I'm glad to hear it. It is pretty great. Such a cozy little cooking game, and I've definitely probably play it again too, just for the fun of it. I think it's gonna come out on Switch, but I wish it did, because then I could just replay it multiple times on Switch. Rai says, walking or food? It's a hard balance. Oh, Muffin. Aloy being so cute. Oh my goodness. What else did we play that did pretty good for a stream? I haven't even thought about it because there's just so much that I do. I'm used to streaming on Sundays, so part of the reason I probably don't have as many views as I usually would is probably because usually I'm streaming on Sundays rather than Saturdays, but because I'm busy tomorrow, I had to do this today. So every time my dog lies on the ground, I just want to give her a big pet. But yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I know that's been like a silent few minutes here. I think we're definitely on the tail end of everything. Give her the biggest pet. I will. She is very good. She deserves the biggest pets. She has really bad dandruff ever since moving to the west because it's really dry out here. So I'm worried that... I don't know. I'm worried about her dry skin, but I don't really know how to help a dog with dry skin. If anybody has any tips for helping dogs with dry skin, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Do 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 do. Return of the Static Loy. Yeah, she has really dry skin. I do have some oatmeal bath that I'll bathe with her every couple of months in because I don't want to overbathe her, but it's not helping. I'm not sure what else to put her in. Boyd says need to put her in the I didn't know you had dandruff ad. What? Yeah. Thank you everybody for being in the stream there. I know that there's some people, I can see that there's some people viewing vertical and some people in horizontal. I respond to both. Whether you prefer to watch in horizontal or vertical is up to you, but you can comment and I'll definitely talk and chat with you. Still nothing. Mochi said she's joining soon. Oh no! She might be gone before I even can start, or she can even watch because I got maybe 10 minutes left and that's it. Oh man, that sucks for her, but you know, it is what it is. Oh. Shit. Oh, that wasn't a love ball because I panicked. I didn't want it to run away. Oh, we got a shiny Abra. Everybody go, woo! Shiny Abra! Woo! Okay, hold on. There's apparently a big yellow ball. Oh. Sounds like someone is on the way. Right, says it's worrying about a content shift, but I can say from experience, a lot of people are here for the content creator, not so much the content. But overall, in content creation, you need to do what makes you happy and people follow. Yeah, I just kind of do what I like to do, but I keep Pokemon around because people like it so much. Hi, Mochi! I'm so sorry, but thank you for coming. If you want to leave a like, you can. I have literally 9 minutes left. So if you have anything fun you want to say, you can get it out now. This is closing soon, so I'm just running around in a circle until it does. It's a shiny Abra Void. Man, I'm so hungry. I could really use a snack. Oh, yeah, I definitely gotta go now. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get this to do its thing, and then we're gonna end the stream there. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this stream, please like and subscribe. Helps me a lot because I'm a small creator. You can join our Discord by doing ~Discord in the chat, and you can hang out with us. We play a bunch of different sorts of games and do things together. Abra, we don't do magic tricks, bruh. Crow also says, yeah, honestly, I think people would rather see you happy than having fun rather than what people like. Fair. Alright, yeah, but yeah, thank you everybody. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. So yeah, it would help me a lot if you liked, subscribed, and all that stuff. We'll see you again next time. We'll see what I play next time, but I'm not sure what it'll be quite yet. Alright, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.